today I will be showing you how to use our bid adjustment calculator to make bid adjustments inside Google Ads. To get started, you'll need to have access to our Google Sheet, and you'll need to have access to a Google Ads account. A few things to note before we get started. You can do this in locations, audiences, by scrolling down, clicking show table, and you can do this by ad schedule. Also, make sure to make these adjustments in the campaign view. If your view is showing all of your campaigns, you must filter it down to a specific campaign that you would like to adjust. Additionally, you must use at least 6 weeks of data and up to 10 or 12 weeks of data. For this example, I will be using 2 months or about 8 weeks. I will also be showing you how to do this in locations. So to get started, we will first filter our data by the number of conversions. You can do this for up to 20 rows. For this example, I will be just doing the first 5, but you can do it up to 20 as long as each row has at least 2 conversions in it. To make this process faster, I like to screenshot the data. Once I have that screenshot, I'll adjust it so I can see both my screen and this screenshot. We'll go over to the Google Sheets. And if there's any data already in here, you'll just go ahead and delete that. Only delete data in the white section. Do not touch anything in the gray or the green. There's also notes here that will help guide you as you make more adjustments in the future. So we will be putting all of our information in. One note, if the bid adjustment space right here is empty because you haven't made bid adjustments before for this row, you can just leave it blank inside the Google Sheet. Now that we have that data inputted, we are first going to look over here to view the total savings for this adjustment. So over the given time frame, which is approximately 8 weeks, this account will save approximately $250 or add 8 conversions for spending the same amount of money. If the total savings or total added conversions is minimal, we're talking $20 over the course of 8 weeks or a conversion or less over the course of 8 weeks, it's typically not worth making the adjustment. You just want to leave your campaign alone. But this is a pretty significant amount of savings and a pretty significant amount of conversions added, so we will be making this adjustment. Next step, screenshot your bid adjustments that have been calculated. We'll go back to Google Ads. We'll open this screenshot, and we will put in the numbers into their corresponding rows. You can now basically just ignore the previous bid adjustments and put in these new adjustments. Keep in mind, if it's negative, it needs to be decrease. Click save. For positive increases, this needs to be increase. Change this one to increase, and we will increase to 7. And this one will be 30. And that's it. You've made your bid adjustments in Google Ads. Be sure to constantly check these adjustments. These click-through rates need to stay approximately the same. If you notice the click-through rates start to drop because of your adjustments, go back in and remove the adjustments, because this will cancel out any positive effects. You can also follow this exact same process inside audiences by going down here, clicking show table, and following the exact same process I just showed you. And same thing with ad schedule. Hope this helps.